Alright, are we live finally? Good second there. Anyway, I'm gonna try a few new things here. I got some transition screens I'm kind of messing around with. Kind of found them in the trash. Kind of had to reshape them. Some extra cardboard. But I got some, I don't know what you call them. Just, okay transition screens. They're basically just screenshots I pushed together just to test it out. So yeah, got my kind of just random thing. I don't know. It's a Destiny 2 screenshot, and I just threw in there, and then I transition over to main game, and just be grinding a bit in the scepter. I'll probably just run up the scepter one. Oh wait, I already got to reset. Oops. Just run up the scepter, fight. What's his face? And then keep going. Might try for an hour, but it might be a short stream today. Just depends on what happens. Just testing out Exsanguinate, trying to figure out what campaign or what other skills to use. Like I got what I got vulnerability. I'm still using Frostblink for some reason. I have Warbanner. I might replace Warbanner with something else. I'm not sure. I have Decoy Totem for some reason. I don't need that. Actually, yeah, I don't need Decoy anymore. Because I have Herald of Purity. And it seems to be working alright. Decoy, I can take that out. I don't need it. Take out Decoy. Might try... I have Reap, but it's not buffed with anything. I going the wrong way? Oh, why is everything so loud? Anyway, probably just be grinding a bit today unless anybody shows up to chat. Which, I don't know, it's kind of rare, but might be picking up a little because I don't know, I getting regular views now, so it's kind of weird. They're still not just clicking around the video, not really watching much, but I guess that's progress. People are actually clicking my thumbnails, so that's nice. But anyway. Oh, had it been up here? No, did I go back down? I'm confused. They hit the right stairs? Okay. Let's see, that's downstairs, so I must have just been wandering back and forth as I was chatting, so I wasn't paying attention, I guess. So I'm liking it so far. It does lots of damage, especially with Zizaran's tree start. Just wonder if I'll be able to kind of have my own offshoot variant of that tree. If I can maintain it, and be a chest of my Path of Exile knowledge to see if I can make my own variant from his tree, since I didn't really like Spellslinger. Kind of been on a Blast Chain rip. So far I've been liking Blast Chain a lot. Just because it kind of can make any skill ranged, basically, whereas Exsanguinate isn't really a ranged skill. Or it has a little bit of range, but it's only like... It doesn't even reach the edge of vision, so... But with Blast Chain, I can toss it anywhere in visible range, so that's nice. And it still does quite a bit of damage. Doesn't use that much life, it just reserves 11 life for each mine. I usually only use 3 to 4 at a time, and Vitality gives me enough regen to counter it. Where's, oh, did I see not paying attention again? I missed the other stairs again. Because I'm jabbering.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
So yeah, I'll try to do that. That's kind of what I've always been doing, trying to have commentary, but I don't know. Kind of was hoping to have some chat to bounce around with, talk to, but I don't know. Come what may. Oh, that's right, I do need some new flasks. The flasks are getting kind of old. That's also kind of why I was grinding the tower a little. I need a new pair of gloves. I probably need new everything, but just hoping for something, but not much is dropping. Just push on, I guess. Typically I only try to run one rerun. If I do reruns someplace, I'll only rerun it once or twice, because after that it gets kind of boring, especially if nothing interesting happens, like no new loot or anything. So then it's like, I'm powerful enough, I can just move on. I don't need gear critically at the moment. I just want to improve it so I can maintain my progression ease. Oh, there it is. It doesn't show on the map till you're right next to it. It's kind of annoying. Oh, was that my portal from last time? Oh, I didn't. No, the second transition didn't rerun. Oh well. Well, I'm kind of just going to the roof anyway. Forgot to make a new instance of the second floor. But, just gets me here faster.
I offered the gift of exile, and you used it to reinvent yourself. I couldn't wish for a more potent instrument.
Plus also these purity sentinels are really nice because they seem to tank a lot better than zombies do. Or at least taunt better than zombies.
Seen the true face of God, Exile. Shrink not from God!
I still haven't gotten Siphon Trap either.
Nightmare!
I have nothing more to give.
The light of divinity!
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
This world is an illusion, Exile.
Oh, something. I thought that was important. I'm in the middle of something. No, he's unique. Why aren't they triggered? That's pretty easy.
I prefer the view.
But I do have way more armor than I typically do, so it's a probably jump. Keep it.
You have mounted the summit of the Empire, not a cockroach. You have crushed the bug Emperor and wiped his maggot dreams from the skin of Rayclast. Dominus exiled you, naked.
I didn't leave the voicemail, so see you later, Dahlia. That was pretty quick. This is pretty fast. A pretty strong build because I have way more health than I almost have double, almost triple health than normal.
His master.
Still feel I'm just as strong. Just with different abilities, so I stick with this. I wanted to see if I can, how far I can get this build. It's definitely stronger than my kind of new build that I had with going back to art last chain. It's actually all well thought out and treated. It's good for now, I'm not having to do it. So, yeah. Hopefully my AC isn't too bad for this song. Maybe I'll just have a short stream, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, and then I can be easier to check that for audio. Probably double check my audio like I'm supposed to be doing. nobody else to do it. So where was it? It's gonna go for this period of flush. Then where do I go after that? I have to check. Damn, I'm gonna have 3,000 health before I even hit Act 5. Or maybe Act 6. 3,000.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
So I was thinking maybe I'll... Since I'm just kind of basically grinding on the endgame. Kind of main build that I kind of really should redo. And I could do a total overhaul on my main build. Figure out how to do this path of building. See if I can rebuild my normal build, which is just me trying to figure out how to get to endgame. How to get past mapping. Might just have to use a whole different skill. This doesn't seem like many people use Arc. At least if they do use Arc, they also aura stack. So maybe I can try and switch my endgame character to a aura stacker. My current abilities. Might try that. That's probably where I need to go because I'm not really sure where I need to improve my build other than my defenses, really. It's kind of what's killing me. I don't have enough health or armor. So I can just need to tweak my build more. So I should mess around with path building more. But yeah, I guess that's the part of learning Path of Exile is do what you can and then figure out what you're doing. It's not quite a lifer, just play a couple hours each day, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Plus I gotta learn that to the end now, since I can actually get there. I don't know. It's like everybody says, like you shouldn't run white maps because it's a waste or whatever. Maybe I should just so I can see what the base version is like, and then I can figure out if I can do which ones I can do or something like that. Instead of getting caught off guard every other map, basically almost. Maybe every third map, catch something. I guess there's also this familiarity with the game, not just learn so much for guides. The other experience you need is probably just practical playing the game experience.
We opened the gates to you for...
Most of this I think is just junk. Restoring the strength. Oh, I got another one. It's this one. This 4? How's that worse? Just because of the max life? I don't know, it's big. Yeah, this has a low tier max life. Tier 7, this is tier 6. No, wait, that's Blizzard. Tier 4. Save this one for some other character. Rest of this is probably just junk. Reduced recovery. Increased 15. Reduced recovery. So it's more but slower. So that's my decoy. Not sure what else we need to find. Ultimate. Take the jig.
Yes. May fear guide you.
Stephanie, Nico. Do I have to tap this thing? Or can I just go down? Who knows?
I am Tasuni, he who peers into the gloom, who hears the black hearts that thunder within the mountain deep. If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. There are few.
Oh yeah, I need to trade a bunch of cards into. Probably get a ton. I'll do that later. Yeah, I think I might actually make it a short stream, about another 15 minutes. So I get something out.
The Empire didn't need
If
to
not,
get
it's
citizen.
not very good.
It created its own desolation.
Maybe it'll give me better focus if I know I'm on. I'm not praying on, but just, I don't know, more emphasis on something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. Might as well just go to full. No, it's not like, I guess it will be speed, right? Just try to advance quicker. Stop, don't have to kill everything. It's like, I got it. It's like OCD, I guess. Yeah, that's probably closer to what it is. I get OCD to have to kill everything. See, I don't mind being inefficient. It's not my focus or whatever. It kind of takes the fun out of things if you reduce it down to how efficient you are.
Enjoyed your brief string of victories.
Should do one of those again. See if I can. But I think like the more you win, it kind of like pisses them off a little bit or something. I don't know. No, let's just see how my totem works. It does 5 damage. It does do physical damage. There's some physical damage. Is that from building? No, that bumped up too. Yeah, and also I was noticing a thing like even happens on a few of the other YouTubers where like if you schedule a stream, but then once you launch it with OBS, it like downgrades the thumbnail to like it's really pixelated. So I think that might be something OBS is doing, not YouTube. So when I schedule it in YouTube, it looks fine, but then OBS, it's like pixelated or something. Like it like cycles the thumbnail through OBS and downgrades it, so it looks like a really bad JPEG. That's kind of fun. But I can, it's easy to just reset it in YouTube once you start the stream, but it's kind of annoying degradation. It's some bug in OBS. Where is he? It should be down. Oh, isn't he in the middle? Let's forget that. It's not up there. Aside from gun farming. Guess I kind of been wanting to run builds that don't use minions at all, or like minimal minions, like just golems or something. Since I kind of probably always play a caster at least, because I don't know, it's what I've been into. Spells and whatnot. Or at least when I level another character, I can farm plenty of tremendous, so it's nice. Plus, at least with this build, I'll have plenty of strength, so I'll be able to try more of the off red gems, because they're not all. I didn't realize that they're not all red gems are melee based. I guess they're physical based, but they're not. No, it doesn't always require a new weapon. It's nice. I can explore that a little bit. I usually stick to blue gems, but maybe I can try red gems to figure stuff out there. Expand my knowledge a bit more. Plus, I think, yeah, it's green dexterity gems I haven't are the ones I've tried the least. Oh, I missed this crafting recipe too? How did I miss these recipes? I don't get it. Oh, it's falls from these too.
Sin is the crack through which nightmare seeps. What was your sin, Vol? Pride?
You always get these ones. Could have swore I got this recipe before. I don't get it. I should rerun everything properly. That's a recipe or recipes I've missed. Or is it because of my I'm a different rolling different skills now? Show different recipes if it has different skills? I think it would. This game is stuck up to the banner, there's a portal back to town. Not much for me.
What is it, Exile? You will be remembered.
Ooh, look at that.
Let's Nico and what is it? Einhard. I guess I like Einhard's character. I guess it's okay. It's not my favorite. I like Einhard, Nico.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Ooh, I regret. Should I try that one? Yeah. Monster speed. Get a big one.
Avoid miasma if you can.
I won't push the wrong button. Oh, did I pick Miasma?
Is the breath of living air.
I forget, I think only in Act 1 do you 5, but do I have to do 10 now? It's me.
Steel and pain.
No! It's in my... It's in my flag run. That's well, I guess
Contamination moves swiftly on the wind.
kind of running anyway. Oh, I do have to slay monster, which shouldn't be that hard. Chain. These are these cold.
Vengeance is cold indeed. Luck can only
Oh,
carry you
I'm gonna have to
so
do
far.
5. That's nice. There, that's 3. That's like my highest ever. So not even with my other character could I do 5 this far, because I have no defenses. So basically, I have like a third of the defense I have now with this build. It's definitely a lot stronger. And plus, I have my blast chain, which I like, so gives me the kind of playstyle I like. I like toss. Yeah, when I found blast chain and then minefield, it was like, holy crap. Because it allowed me to attack so much faster than just using either arc or glacial cascade. Now that I can use it with other abilities that I might not like Exsanguinate by itself, but if I put it on Blast Chain, I like it a whole lot more. Because I can toss it, which is nice. Oh, is this the Splody guy?
Can I not
Is
have but
he?
a moment's respite?
No, it's not him. Okay. What do I have that Swift Assembly on? What was it? Yeah, what do I have Swift Assembly on? Do I have it on? Was it on? It's on my staff, that's right. I have... What's on my staff? Exsanguinate? It's also Exsanguinate, but it's got a... Oh, I can't use it? What's wrong with my staff? I don't have enough decks? Whatever. Guess I could reroll that staff. I'm not really using it for anything. Take it off real quick. So I'm not using it. Level 2. Yeah, I think I will just go with 7 for about 5 more minutes. See if I can cram in some more commentary. Anything else? Yeah, I think I'm definitely... I might switch to this Exsanguinate build, even though I haven't reached endgame with it yet, but I'm
You
just
have every reason to be afraid.
kind of struggling how to advance on my other builds, so I might see if I can incorporate... I might just have to abandon my other build, or I won't be able to deviate too much of it without completely breaking the character, and I'd have to abandon endgame, go back to like farming Act 9 or something if I redo all my skills. I kind of don't want to screw up that character. I'll just level another one in a different direction so I don't lose that character, basically. Because I've tried like retrofitting a character, like ones that have gone to standard. I tried retrofitting them to my new, and it doesn't work. You might as well just start a new character, because you'll sets you back too far unless you of course buy the gems. But I didn't really want to buy a new set of gems. It'd probably cost like 10 chaos just to respec a character. I think it'd be better to just start a new character. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'll do. It's kind of the idea I had after my second stream in this series of trying Exsanguinate. I was going to be like basically doing Zizaran's build, but basically, yeah, I didn't really like the playstyle, at least starting out. So I'm kind of do my own variant. From there, I kind of just use his build as a guideline for a heavy defense character. Kind of a very tanky character, it seemed to start out. And go from there. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to use the witch side, because on his... I guess he goes elementalist or something, and because when you get your ascendancy, you can pick as... Yeah, when you get your ascendancy as a Scion, you can start... I think the second lab, you can pick one of the other starting points to start at. So I think he picked Witch, and he went over here somewhere or something. I'd have to look at it. But I'm not sure if I'll take that path, or maybe I will. I don't know. Because I guess Elementalist, would I use? I don't know. I guess it would be this. Yeah, it's either that or Templar, which I don't know if I use. I'd probably go with this build. Just maybe look at that section of the tree that he uses, and then see if there's other stuff nearby that might Because he'll probably do stuff to buff spell summoning. Because I'll probably want to buff mines, and there's another tree in that direction. But I don't know, I'll figure that out when I get there. Also, I have to study his tree a bit more to see what his build theory
Your
was.
luck will run out soon.
See, it sounds like he's getting mad that I'm winning so much. Suck, you're gonna lose it. I'm a cool, I'm a bit of lower than they've added. Yeah, I haven't added, or I haven't seen. I want to see where they go with that. First games. Let's see what they're using. Ever since. I guess I'll just. If I'm not doing anything on my build, I have to use Never Sync, so I don't have to get free. Make a new spirit filter for each build I do, so I'll just use Never Sync if I'm off build. It seems to work okay. There was it Never Sync standard or regular? Never Sync, yeah, regular. I had the account, the account tied my stream. Kind of short today. I wasn't sure if I'd have much commentary, but it's more just I don't know, doing it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I always kind of doing it, so I think I just need to kind of bolster my first ideas rather than trying to overthink my original ideas like 3 times. That's too much. All right. So now I can test my, not the intermission screen, but the end stream. So yeah, just gonna cut it here because my dad's having a dinner on whatever dessert. So I didn't want my stream to appreciate if you leave a comment with your thoughts about anything I've talked about, or maybe even anything you want me to talk about, blabber about. I don't know. I'm kind of been wanting to get into discussions or commentary, but not really like news. I wanted to do gaming commentary. But anyway, I'll try and make some notes for next stream maybe, and then it'll be a bit more organized.